What's up, people? Got some exciting news. First of all, these mosquitoes, if you see me waving, it's because these mosquitoes are bad right here. For some reason, they're still out. I thought the cold weather ran them off, but for some reason, they still want to be here and they want to be around me. But anyway, exciting news, man. I just purchased me a small farm. Yes, folks, a small farm, and I'm freaking excited about it, man. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those things that I've always dreamed about having, and oh my God, it is actually here. It's actually true. But I'm here now, just visiting it up here. Hadn't quite made the transition up here yet, but I will soon be making a transition very soon. But that doesn't stop me from getting up here, getting everything prepared. I have a few of those, few loafs up here from where the last tenant, or not tenant, but last resident here who had some horses, or I guess he had horses up here or something like that. But now I'm going to be using this area not only for my own purpose, for my own livestock, gardening and everything else, to farm my own vegetables, my own cows, chickens, pigs, goats, whatever. Planning to get into all of that. Step at a time, learning about all of them now. I'm doing my research on them. But what I am learning is to farm from the ground up. So as long as the ground and what you grow in the ground, the grasses and everything is good, then your livestock should also benefit from it, and it'll be good. So I am going to spend a great deal of time on getting my ground set up and getting it perfect. And but I want to give you guys a kind of a snapshot of what I have here. So 1 second, I'm gonna turn the camera around, you guys can see this. All right, so this is it here. I have like this here, well, I'm going from the front. That's the road. I have a little shed here, but there's a loafing shed there, a loafing shed there, a loafing shed there, a loafing shed there. And way in the back, you can see it's all back there too. So all the cleared area that you see here from the top of the road all the way over to this tree line here, all the way over to that fence line over here, and it's just going all the way back there to the back where those trees began and that last fence start. That's 10 more acres back there. And all the front area here, as you can see, is all cleared. That's 7 acres there. So in total I have 17 acres. See that? Over there, that's where my fence line stopped. That's the neighboring property. But all of that, all these back over in here, all the way back up to the top of the road, my truck, all that, 10 more acres back there. And this is so exciting. I didn't think that this was able to happen, but through the grace of God, I can now walk out to my own acreage. And I got some work to do, I must say. I have some work to do. But you know what? It's just the beginning of what's to come. And folks, this is exciting. I'm gonna have cows and everything here, goats, probably some sheep. A little bitty homestead that we got here. It's not a lot, but it's 17 acres for us. To me, it's a lot. Back here, this is where I'm gonna have to do some work at it, because let's just say the previous owners didn't really manage it, the grass well. So I am going to be managing all this back here. Let's get back here and see. This is where they drop your cattle off in here. It's like about 250 feet. Then it goes over to this neighboring, this next lot here, where it's like a little cattle run. I could go through here, huh? I got the gate open over here. I'll go down here, kind of let you guys see what I'm talking about. See that right there? Cows, they'll come down this little chute there, go through here, and then they'll come onto this pasture here. But yes, there is deer here, hogs here, which I've seen tracks of both of them. I've actually seen a deer leg, like something killed a deer and got to it. But yeah, folks, this is my new journey, and I am excited about it. So, stay tuned, get ready. I am going to bring you guys my whole journey of building this farm. I am first generation farmer, zero farming experience, but you know what? I have a ton of, how they say, I guess, oomph and want to, and just eager to learn. So you best believe I'm going to get my learning on when it comes to this, and seek out experienced farmers, get some expertise, opinions, and apply what I feel is best to my operation. Just walking all through here, but yes, folks, all this back here, and like I said, I know there's a lot of people out there with thousands and thousands of acres, but you know what? For one guy, this is more than enough. All this back here, and I'm following this little trail here because there's some tracks back here. That's why I'm following it. Look like some dog tracks or something, or maybe coyote. But yeah, it's this big green patch in the middle of nowhere right here. Somebody been back here shooting off shotgun shells. Well, since I'm the new owner now, we're gonna eliminate that. Yes, sir. That looks like a cattle bone there, huh? Or maybe a deer bone, I don't know. Look at this. You know, we're just sitting back here. Folks, on the other side of that fence, there's 10 more acres for me. I've been back there a couple times. There's a lot of hog tracks, deer tracks, scat, and there's a little pond in there with fish in it. I'm gonna clean up the edges around that so I can put me a seat out there and go fishing. Property line here. But folks, that's it. Stay tuned. I'm going to bring you guys some more details on this farm and how I build it. And stay tuned. I'm going to have a lot of content over it. Just watching my trials and errors and progress that comes along here. So, all right. So, yep, 17 acres. And I plan on getting all this area fixed up, cleaned up. The great thing about it, I do have access to public water and I have a well water already as well. So I am getting the public water put in as well, in addition to the septic not septic, but the well I already have. And I'm going to be farming and everything, irrigating everything off the well and all. So it's going to be an adventure, and I'm going to basically invite you guys to join me, my wife, my family on this whole farming adventure. I am first generation farmer, zero farming experience. Okay, so I'm going to walk into this thing basically with a lot of excitement, a lot of enthusiasm, and I'm going to do my homework and get it done. You know, I'm no stranger to hard work if anybody knows me, and I just invite you guys to come grow with us, literally and figuratively. All right, so as you guys see our trials, tribulations, ups, downs, woes, and mistakes that we make, I hope you guys just learn from us. If you plan on doing this yourself, or laugh at us. But all in all, we have faith that it's going to work out right. It's going to be a blessing to us and others who we have the privilege to come out here and work with us and get to know the locals and see some of their experience and expertise, pull into that, as well as anybody else that I may tap their brains to get some more information on it. So folks, stay tuned. I'll have the channel built. I'll link into the description so you guys can tap into it. Join, subscribe our YouTube channel, because I think it's a great time to make it now, like in the beginning, right before it's all done. You guys can grow with us from the day one till, until the future, So stay tuned, coming back with some more content, and come grow with us literally. All right, see you guys next time. Goodbye, y'all.